Give it up for my good friend Aureo.
Hello everybody. I'm gonna use the stand. If everybody was having trouble with it, I'm gonna leave it alone and use it. I always use the stand because my hands shake too much, and so I don't like holding the mic because it looks like I'm wanking it in my face. And so I rather keep my hands in my pocket, and this is how I do comedy. Now, the bad thing is that I haven't been on stage for 4 months, so I'm a bit rusty, and probably I'm not even funny anymore. Let's see if tonight you guys can laugh at something new that I'm gonna do. And I was off for 4 months because I had 2 months off work during the summer, which sounds great if you get paid, but it was unpaid, so you can take a whole year off if you are happy to be unpaid. It doesn't really matter how long you stay off if they don't pay you. And during the 2 months, I went to Italy for 5 weeks, because I'm Italian and Italy is the best place to go on holiday, and so I went to Italy for 5 weeks. When I came back, I was Indian. I don't know if you know, but I came back. At the end of August, I was darker than Prashant. I really got, people thought I was Indian, but I only looked Indian, I wasn't really Indian. If you think that these jokes are racist, you don't understand how race works. It doesn't matter the color of your skin, it matters who you are. Yeah, I can be as black as the blackest guy, but I will always be an entitled white man. I will never be other than that. So yeah, Michael Jackson had it all wrong. Michael Jackson thought that getting white would make him better. He probably thought he could get away with being a pedophile, with turning white. But you actually have to be a white guy to be a pedophile. You cannot just pretend to be one. Yeah, am I right? Yes. So Andre, am I right? I know I'm pointing at the white guys in the room. Because it's only us apparently that do that. I for once, I have to say I'm not really racist. I make maybe some racist jokes if you think they're racist, but I'm not racist because I'm Italian. And as an Italian, we are not allowed to be racist because we are the best race in the world, and so we are not allowed. Yeah, we are. You cannot look down on other races, so we cannot be racist. And I bet you, I bet that every single one of you knows an Italian. Am I right? We are like the Indians, we are everywhere. So you probably do know an Italian. And that Italian is one of the top 3 best people that you know in your life. Because we are great. I mean, the Italians say, we do everything better. So we are either in the, true, you deserve an applause. Half of you are Italian, so just definitely. Yeah. So we are either on the top 3 or the bottom 3. You've probably been scammed by an Italian, haven't you? Yeah, if you met an Italian that is at the bottom 3, you'll probably be scammed by one of them. But I bet it was from the south, because the Italians from the south are not even Italians. You consider them Italians because they speak Italian, but they are not. They are from the south. That's the problem with Italy. It's very much divided in 2. The north is where the good people are, the south is where the bad people are. And so I'm from the north, so I am a good Italian, and that's why I'm standing here in front of you tonight. But now you probably won't believe it. Even the north of Italy is divided between the west and the east. You have northwestern Italy and east-western Italy. And the northwest is where Turin and Milan is, and the people from Turin they think they are royalty. The people from Milan, they think they are better than everybody else, but they are not. It's the people from the east of the north of Italy that are the best Italians, and you probably guessed it. I'm from the east of the north of Italy, and that's where the best Italians come from. If you know somebody from there, it's literally at the top of your list of good people. But even the northeast is divided in 3 regions. We have Trentino, Veneto, and Friuli. Friuli, they are Slavs, they are Eastern European. They are not Italian. in Trentino, they are Austrian, and Hitler was Austrian, so they are also not good people there. And Veneto is the region of Italy where the best people come from. And I am from Veneto. As probably the Italian can tell, I have a Veneto accent even when I speak English, so you can tell that I'm from there. But Veneto is the best place. Veneto, Italy makes 20% of the wine in the world, and Veneto makes 20% of the Italian wine. So we make 4% of the world production of wine, and we drink half of it. It really is, we are the drunkest people in the whole country, but we are good people. So we are jolly drunk, not bad drunks like the British. We are divided in 7 provinces. Veneto has 7 different provinces. Venice, which is underwater. Rovigo is just a swamp. Verona, have you ever been to Verona is on Gardamir, as the Dutch say, and all the Dutch go on holiday there, so don't go on holiday there, because it's just like being in the Netherlands, and it's not fun at all. So, then there is Belluno. Belluno is in the mountains, they are just mountain people. You have Vicenza. Vicenza, they eat cats. It's true, isn't it? In Vicenza they say they eat cats. They don't eat dogs because they have good taste. They only eat the cats. So they only eat the cats. Then there is Padova. Padova is another place full of fog. I spent 6 months in university there. It was a nightmare. And then there is the crown jewel of Veneto is Treviso. Treviso! Who said Treviso? Treviso is the best province of the best region in Italy, and I come from the province of Treviso. So that's again one of the best Italians in the world. Most of them come from there. Then nobody will ever scam you if they are from the Treviso province. They will offer you some wine, but not scam you. And the province is really much divided in 2. You have the plains and the hills, and in the plains is where a lot of farmers are, and they grow cheap wine and bad wine, so don't buy the wine from. If you buy a 4-bottle euro of Italian wine, it comes from the plains. And whereas in the hills, we make Prosecco. You are welcome. We make the best Prosecco in the world. I don't know if you like it or not. People say it's cheap champagne, but it's not. It's the best wine there is. And you need to pay 20 euros, not 4. Because if you buy 4 euros, even Coca-Cola is not that good if you buy for that price. So buy the Prosecco that comes from the hills. And in the middle of the hills, there is Vittorio Veneto. Vittorio Veneto is my hometown, where I was born and raised. And that's where the best people in Italy come from. We are really the top of the top. And Vittorio Veneto is a fun city because, I mean, it was only 450 years ago, and I know you won't believe it, it used to be 2 cities. It used to be Ceneda and Serravalle, both there for thousands of years, both made by the Romans, because the Romans were another great people, that's why the Italians are so good. So the Romans created Ceneda and Serravalle. Now, Serravalle is in between the hills. The sun never shines there. The moss grows on the skin of people. And my wife is from Serravalle. And I saved her because I married her and I took her away from Serravalle and I brought her to Ceneda. Well, Ceneda is the best place of Vittorio Veneto. The best people come from there. And yeah, even Ceneda, which is probably smaller than, I don't know, what's a small place? Yeah, Haythorn or whatever. So it's a small place, but even Ceneda is divided in Ceneda Alta and Ceneda Bassa, high and low, and the low one is where the stupid people are, and the high one, Ceneda Alta, is where the clever people are. And I am from Ceneda Alta. Where else could I be from? And I mean, we are probably only 1,000 people there, but we are the best Italians in the world. And if you know a great Italian, they all come from there. We are all coming from there. And so if you don't know one, you are lucky tonight, because you met one, and I'm happy, more than happy, to be the one Italian of your top 3 best people in the world. Just follow me and I can be anything you want. Right? Yeah. Now, having said all of this, thank you. Thank you. Just be happy to know. I'm sure also the other Italians here are good, but they are not as good as me. That's the point of this. Yeah. And yeah, I just want to finish to say that, as you can see, you can divide the people in as many parts as you want, but there is only one division that matters. There are good people and bad people, regardless of race, color, or nation. So try to be a good person. Thank you very much. Cheers.